In July of 1984, the year I turned 30, I woke up one morning with a small little soreness kind of pain in the ball of one of my feet. That was the day that all of my rheumatological symptoms and conditions started. Arthritis can hit anybody at any time. It's not just an old people's thing, although most of us older folks do get there at some point. But today I'm going to showcase kitchen gadgets and a few hacks that I have found to help me with my stiff arthritis hands so that I can function a little bit in the kitchen. But what I'm going to show you today is what works for me. All right, let's get started. So my favorite all-time thing, this can opener, this is Kitchen Mama. And by the way, I'm going to put everything in the description box below so you can get all of it on Amazon. Isn't that the truth? I think you can get anything you want in your whole entire life from Amazon. But anyway, this right here has saved my life. Check it out. Y'all, what I love most about this gadget is how easy it is to operate. No pressure on your hands, no pushing, nothing. Just set it on the can, push that little button and watch the magic happen. When it finishes, stop it with the button, take it off. That is absolutely all there is to it. The easiest can opening I have ever done, including an electric can opener. Does any size can, as you can see. Love this thing. This handy dandy kitchen shredder, and this is one of my favorite things. Let me show you what I do with it. So I use this Ninja Foodie that does everything. It's a one pot thing. The one I'm going to use today is the Instant Pot to cook the chicken. I'm going to put it on high for 10 minutes. Release all the steam, make sure it's out of there, and then I'm just going to pop the top, and in 10 minutes time, 15 at the most while it warms up, I have chicken. And I haven't had to stand at the stove, open up an oven, anything. It's just ready to go. So I'm going to put it in my shredder. Y'all watch how easy this is. Just watch how easy this is. No pressure at all, doesn't hurt at all, just shreds it right up. And I use this for just about everything. The next thing I want to show is this bottle or jar opener. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sizes. It's not hard or too stiff. You put it on there and twist it. Opening jars is the worst for me. I have found this works really, really great. Let me show you. All right, so I'm just going to place this jar opener right over the top of this large jar, and that lid is really tight on there. I tested it ahead of time, so I just give it a little bit of a twist. I do pull these handles together, but it's not too much squeezing, because if it was, what would be the point? It's not too hard or difficult at all. Takes it right off, and there you have it. Now let me try a harder jar to open. This is a mason jar, and it is a canned item. So it is harder to open, and they sit and get a little sticky on the inside. So it's really tight right now. So let's see how this one does for me. I'm going to squeeze just a little bit, and I'm going to have my hand turn the jar to help me out a little bit there. But it comes right off. And now let's see, let's go for a smaller one. We'll pull some Paul Newman salad dressing out here. Gonna put the little one on there this time, and let's see what happens. I do believe it's gonna be another miracle. Here we go. Yep. You can't beat it. You really can't beat it. It's a great little jar opener. Really works well. Love this gadget. Yep. And y'all, in the same kit, this little gadget came in there, and it's an interesting little thing. It's got a thing on the side that you would pop an old metal bottle cap off, which I don't really use. But it also has, you can open up a small bottle with that right there. But what I'm going to use it for is for these little flip tops. Even these little flip tops here, y'all, that come on your small jars, even they hurt me sometimes. It's just painful to do my wrist that way. So I just pop this on here and barely touch it. I just barely touch it. And even if it's brand new, and it just flips right open. Works great. All right, y'all, so this is my favorite that I have found for my hands peeler. It has 2 different size blades on it that are very, very sharp, and that's key, y'all. Key, you cannot operate, especially with stiff hands, on dull knives. You're gonna hurt yourself. But what I love about it is this nice shape here. It's rubber. You can get a wonderful grip on it like that. So check this out. So let me show you a few hacks that I've used to help me open some things too. I don't generally use these great big water containers. This particular brand is very pricey. A student gave me this for Christmas. But this one's not too bad because it does have a handle, and I just put my water in there. But y'all, these things are murder to open. But they are they're so stiff. So let me show you what I've done to help that. All right, so I just take a little bit of oil. It can be any kind of oil. This is what I keep some of my, see, y'all, I take this and put it in this. Anything I can do to alleviate pain or anything, and that right there is kind of a little too heavy for me. So I got a little bit left in here. So what I'm gonna do is just put it on my fingers. You can spray oil on it if you want. I just don't want to get too much oil on, so I'm just kind of doing this. There we go. And I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna put it on the inside of this, and a little bit more on the outside of this rim. Just like that. Maybe go down about that deep. And now I'm gonna put this on. All right, and now I need to get it turned around so that the hole for the straw is in the front. Look at that. Boom. Take it off. Just as easy. Great idea, don't you think? So here's one of my favorite hacks if I have to scrub a pan. I take a sheet of aluminum foil, I ball it up, and what I love about this is you can make it the size of your own hand. So you just make it whatever shape you want. There I am right there. Scrub whatever pan I got. Now, don't put it on non-stick pans, of course. I use this on cast iron, stainless steel, you know, things like that. I hope y'all enjoyed today. And I hope you maybe got some ideas, because you know, life doesn't have to be over just because you got swollen hands. Isn't that the truth? Y'all be blessed today. Find something to smile about. Please subscribe, share, like, all the things. Really helps me out. I'd love to have you along for the journey. Be blessed. See you next time. Bye.